Well, guys, I have a confession to make if... I have a confession to make. If this heat actually keeps up, then, I don't know, J-Station can make like a 6 AM Uja board challenge on me, because if this heat keeps being up like this, then I'm gonna melt, then I'm gonna melt out of existence, I think. And actually that was way funnier in my head, but it's usually how my jokes go. Yeah, guys, welcome to another stream. It's Spellweaver time again, and I'm kind of melting in my room right now. I haven't checked the thermometer because I'm actually pretty scared to look at it, but I can pretty much guess how hot it is in my room. It's like that Nelly song, Hot in Here. So today, by the way, I'm also gonna break the usual, it's like Rule 69 on the Spellweaver streamer rulebook, which specifically says that if you stream Spellweaver, obviously you have to wear a hat. Yeah, sorry guys, today I can't do that. I wanted to do like a throwback thing with the bandana, but even for that it's way too hot. So today I'm basically going commando, if you will. And by the way, also, of course, you know, Vanguard X also broke that rule, so he's not really quickly throwing shades, like just when the stream starts at another Spellweaver stream is a pretty good idea. But yeah, that's why Vanguard X isn't really a Spellweaver streamer, because he broke Rule 69 of the official Spellweaver streaming rulebook. Almost said cookbook for some reason. Speaking of cookbook though, that's why I would say, like, burn him at the stake, like you know, the sizzling thing on the Barbie, as the Australians say. Welcome back to another stream of Spellweaver. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. Yeah, it's hot today. Got off work early, so I thought, like, why not do a little bit of streaming. Also, by the way, the beer is already opened. No Thai beer, no Chinese beer today, no Japanese beer. We're going with Guinness today, because I actually always wanted to try it. It's like a black beer. Oh, by the way, I haven't even... I didn't set up anything. I'm just the worst kind of streamer. What the hell am I even doing? Is the stream even up? I don't even know. Let me check that real quick. It is. Where's my headphones? There are my headphones. Alright, so we can actually get this shit on a roll. Here we go. Now it's a giant stream. Everything just goes to the shitter, obviously. So let me make sure that everyone knows that this is going on. Because I don't know if Spellweaver Discord thing is actually working out or not. Because apparently it doesn't. Rainzone was streaming. I didn't even know that. Last Monday. Lay intro... Oh wait, no, that... Or was he? Oh yeah, he was. Someone streamed DOC? Oh, Duel of Champions, I guess. Live stream is up. Get the scopes out. Yo. There we go. Today, by the way, us, collectively, we are going to try something. This is going to be a throwback stream, and I'll tell you why. To a certain degree, at least, because... As you can see right here, by the way, if you can see it, you can. We're playing some vampires. I was tinkering around with a vampire list, and corrupted vampires, I don't know. It's probably not gonna work, but the funny thing is that it has been so long since I actually played Spellweaver ranked that I'm unranked at the moment, and I think Letter Decay really hit me hard here. So... basically, you know, I got nothing to lose, so might as well try some shit that probably isn't gonna work in the first place, right? Okay, wait. Before I do that, however, let me get the... let me get everything set up, because I actually should have done that prior. Obviously, that's what you do when you know what you're doing, which I don't. Obviously. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, by the way, I'm going alone today, because I haven't seen the Gingerest of Ravens around. I don't even know if he's online. Oh, he is, actually. He's playing League of Legends. Ginger Raven, the madman. That's betrayal. That's real betrayal right here. Let's hop into rank. We have a rating of 1051. Let's drop that. Playing against Skobri, we know that guy. I haven't shown you the list, but I think I'm gonna do that afterwards, after we lose our first game, if anyone actually wants to try this list out. But yeah, we don't even know if it's gonna work or not. Probably not. Just gonna go on a limb here. Yeah, that's not the best, so let's draw again. That's equally as shitty. But maybe doable. Just gonna go up one corruption. I'm also not sure if I'm actually gonna keep the hero, because he's not that good, because you go double levels, like double Dominion, double corruption, which if you use him to go for like advanced Darius or advanced Zash, you need 3 corruption aspects to actually use the hero power. So either I'm gonna go for a total completely different hero altogether somewhere along the line, or I'm just gonna go for level 1 heroes basically. Which isn't too bad, because I need the card draw, so basic Zash? What? Basic Darius could be a thing. Isn't too bad. This guy also needs a little bit of time to set his thing up, so I'm alright. Alright with that. Double Diluted Despo, which is awesome, by the way, for vampires. It's an awesome vampire card. And I think I only have 1 value copy of Cleanse in here, maybe 2. I think only 1, though. Because, you know, we don't roll like that. We like to have fun here. And to a certain degree, that also counts in my opponent. Hit you with that Despo, yo! Have you ever seen this card? Probably not. Because I'm the only one who is crazy like that, Oh, and the bot actually picked up the Discord bot actually realized that I was streaming as well. Pretty good. Huh? Shutting me down there just a little bit, but I think I can handle that. Hit you with another Dispo. I'm just going crazy. I don't give a shit. You can have your little thing, which is probably a bad thing, because he could actually have Empower cards. Embody, Empower, what? What? Embody, of course. But still, Haunt. It is a throwback stream after all, though. And he's really living up to that. Well, alright then. That helps me out. That blocks. I think I can cleanse off the Haunt, but I don't know if I even need that. Or no, it's just a creature, right? Put an enemy card from the field. No, so it can also be... I can also cleanse Haunt. But I mean, these things are doing... or are actually kind of beneficial, because I can use them to buff up blood-seeking mutants. I can just vampirically touch them in an impure manner, so I'm fine with them on the board, to be perfectly honest. And I can also Infernal Tribute if I really need to, which shouldn't be the case though. I can also Soul Prison them, so there's enough ways to deal with that. If he ever manages to get them online, that is, which doesn't look like it now. But he's gonna kill something. Maybe with 4 mana. Oh, okay, so it's Sacrificial Forces. 3 mana. Doesn't have Soul Prism. Oh, Prism. Soul Prison. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Am I gonna go haywire and just play Infernal Tribute? I mean, it's not like this thing is doing anything. Obnoxious Fumes. Tell me more about it. I think I need... No, I don't need any kind of mana to actually get this thing online, which is kind of cool. Sure. Yeah, for some reason... Okay, so I need mana to actually use the ability, which I kind of predicted already in my mind. Didn't tell anyone, though. Weird that it doesn't display that. As long as you pay the cost, which doesn't say anywhere that it costs anything, but alright. Also, we have capitalism. So we have the memes and the means to deal with. The problem is, of course, sacrificial forces don't require that much mana. But he's ramping up slowly, which is kind of scary. So we might have some plays now that actually could play in his cards in his favor. Vampirism. Got that before me, that little rascal. Let's see. Pretty good. Do I want to cleanse this? Do I want to cleanse this? Nah, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I actually get rid of this. I don't like that in my game. At least not if it's on the enemy side of the field, then it's not that good. Not a good time. Also, we can play a Lord Kappa soon. Just need to go up one more aspect, which I intend to do with that cathedral right here, since we already have the hero ability. So what to say, any day of the week now. Can't really spark into anything. Yeah, that spark has been sitting there for like the entire match so far. Okay, so if I draw Vampirism, I think I'm gonna drop down the business in form of obviously Vampirism and the Mutant. I think that would be a pretty good meme. Only 3 cards though, that's not the best. Can grab pretty much everything, but nothing really does much. Well, yeah, Cleanse does. Ah, so he's gonna grab Noxious, alright. Alright then. Not a big problem. Almost won, by the way, through life gain, so we are on 36. Just needed like double Lord Kappa or something. He's holding on to dear life, but it's not really a favorable deck list for him, I would say. Also, he's running low on cards. He only has 2 cards left to play, with 7 mana to spend. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna make this after the game. I can actually announce the stream in game. I totally forgot about that. Right. Well, I can't play Prinna under any of his creatures because he's just gonna use hero ability to kill it off. So I think I'm just gonna drop her. Or do I Capitalism? We don't really need to. But we're doing it anyway. Bam! Value. I think I only have 2 value copies of Capitalism in there, though. Maybe I should ramp it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Also, I didn't hit any... Speaking of ramp, I didn't hit any of my ramp spells, like Power Surge, which is the only ramp spell that I have. Even though I'm pretty sure I run 4 copies. Cloning map, but he doesn't have the... the thing. The shrine. Kind of blows. One card left for him, however. 4 mana out of that Chalice. Could go Infernal Tribute. Or a Lord Kappa. Alright. I could have even Sparked if I wouldn't have had enough mana. But I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do that. Seems Flare. Drink out of that Chalice, boy. It's delicious. Only 2 cards, so not many plays for him. Not many possible plays for him. He got... Wait. He has Sanctum. He already has all the hero abilities that he can use. What is this? It's weird. There it is, Vampirism. And that is the win. Yeah, I know I could have used hero ability. Hello, welcome, Wildblade, by the way. Yeah, I know. I want Vampirism out. That's the whole point of vampires. You need to go with the meme a little bit. Value. Bam. Corrupted vampires. 1. Memes 1. Meta 0. Alright, let me announce that real quick. Bam. That would be me. Alright. Memes are overrated? Yeah, maybe, but you know, if they work, and that's the fun part, because it kind of worked now, then you get the last laugh. And that's the fun part about memes. Alright. We're gonna try that one more time. We are now... Wait, what is our ranking? 1067. I don't know how many matches we have to make. Apparently only 1 to get back into rank. So we are still top 100, by the way. With vampires, I might add. Even though, yeah, well, vampires are kind of a thing now, given that Monodominion is a thing. Maybe I should have just made, like, picked the Monodominion list and just swapped out some cleanses for vampirism or something and put a bunch more vampires in there in the first place. But yeah, that's actually one of the main reasons why I actually play this with Armen, because card draw, obviously. Even though I have... Wait, I didn't show you guys the deck list, I think. Even though I have, for very good reasons... Never mind. I thought I had the... I thought I had this the Stronghold shrine, because, you know, cloning that into Stronghold is free card draw to a certain degree, but obviously I don't have it. But the reason why I pick Armen the Immortal is so I can reincarnate or use the ability not only to gain life, because you know that is the thing with vampires, you can win by life gain as we did. But we also not only gain life, but we can also transform into basic Darius, which gives us the ability to go for card draw in the first place. And also obviously because of the Looted Dispo, because if you had both of these, it's a pretty good card, I would say. It's pretty neato. Not only is it a 3/3, but it's also flying and it's life bound, and that's always a good thing to have. It's a pretty good body, pretty good blocker. Can't really complain too much about it. But only obviously viable in a vampire-based list, I would say. Not really anywhere else. And by the way, I don't know, Wildblade, maybe you got paid by the government or something, but if you think memes are overrated, then that is definitely it's a death sentence. Are you in the rank ladder? Thank you. You're not. Good thing. In the rank ladder? You know what you guys know what I mean. I'm just wilding out. But obviously, though, Scopri didn't get the best draws that he could have gotten. And he ran out of creatures really quickly, but we dismissed of some of them. Maybe didn't... Yeah, well, I think Devour would have been pretty good, because since he runs Haunt, and if it actually triggers every time, which he should have used on the Vampirism, if I would have gotten that out earlier, that would have been pretty easy little girls for him. And then he could use that easily also for Embody. But yeah, maybe he just wasn't lucky with the draws in the first place. Could be a thing. Well, it seemed like it, at least. And stream is getting crowded, as it looks like. No need to be shy, guys. Let me get back in the queue real quick. Also, apparently Discord has been pretty quiet lately. By the way, today is also in about 1.5 hours from now. It's actually Masters Qualifier. No idea actually who got the silver tickets, but maybe I'm gonna spectate like 1 or 2 games from that. Maybe even a red-headed Raven might appear out of nowhere. I don't know. Maybe if he ever stops playing League of Legends. Whoever the fuck plays that game, I don't know. It's called modern torture devices. Like MOBAs in general. Thanks for the hate, by the way. Right off the board. Is anyone playing at the moment? Not really. Rex is playing AI games. Could be interesting if he hops into another one to see if he makes like another weird Rex type of like Rage Rush list or something. Maybe he's tinkering around with that. If you guys remember, he played like one with Gigantodon, right? Like a Rage Rush list with Gigantodon and even Wall, which I still don't understand why. And obviously it didn't work that well. But yeah, Rex, the master of weird plays. But I give him that. At least he's trying to be original. Like, every time you spectate one of his games, it's definitely a weird thing. Like, you're not gonna get any meta decks out of him. I don't think he's rolling like that. And where in the hell are the games at? It's freaking Sunday. Maybe I'm getting cursed by the Spellweaver stream gods because I don't wear a hat this time. Everyone is in Fun Day. Oh. Oh, true that, yeah. Didn't even realize. That's where you guys hang out. God damn it. Maybe I should have joined. Well, I mean, while we wait, we can actually check out some games. Never heard from Federico or Vetmac. But we can check this out. Vegeta! 69 against... Oh, that's one turn Hizzle. Not sure why I went for the nature order aspect right here. That's kind of odd. But against Authentic. With apparently Mono C. CC. Yep. Exactly what that is, and yep, that is that. Oh, okay, so he went up nature order for... Sorry, for Test of Time. Which apparently, yeah, well, artifacts are kind of a thing. And yeah, I think he used them actually against these things. Because these things break one turn Hizzle. If you got Curse of Raisha out, it's just really nasty. And he's down to 3 HP, by the way. Successfully removed the next one, however. Obviously took damage from that. He could use another Test of Time with Thaumic. Doesn't have enough mana, however, for a Thaumic trigger. Or maybe he does now. Not sure if he went up mana already. Apparently he did. So we couldn't reflect Word of Grace here. And we find a game. Tame, or Tame, with Nature. With a basic Naiva. Might be Elves.
keepable. But I haven't checked my deck. I played around it against DAI today. I'm not even really sure if I actually put in power surges. Which I should have put in. Because if I didn't, I'm kind of a dum-dum. Got that Elven Sanctuary, however. So it's elves. Which is kind of funny. I'll remove that real quick. Well, aren't you a funny fella? Well, there you go. Value. Rage. Alright, I bite. Might as well, right? Might as well. Slowly ramping up for that Lord Kappa. Grove Sentinel. Ah, should have kept the freaking Noxious. Oh well. Side. Side. Used hero ability even. The Madman. Bam. Value Town USA. Population U. Yeah, I'm gonna keep one Lord Kappa. It should be enough. Can use this for mana and all, not for mana, but for the hero ability, which this fucking guy doesn't learn it. Doesn't frickin' learn it. Sad face for him, not really. Yeah. Using this for object. I'm really tripping today. Using this for level, aspect. Well, yeah, that happened. Don't look at me like that. I don't know. I don't understand it either. I understand just as much as you. I don't know what that was. No clue. Hop into the next game. No clue what that was. Vegeta lost, by the way, against Authentic, so Mono C still kicks one turn heals ass. Sad face again. Wild Blade still going on against Kingwald. Federico and Vetmac are also still duking it out. What you guys got right here? Oh, the Cruel Tech against Cruel Tech. Wisdom in... Oh, with the goat even. The goat. That's pretty spicy. Got that Power Lust helmed. Got the frickin' Lamp of Saphir out. This thing isn't doing anything since it got hit with the weakness emblem. Didn't use the goat for the Shadow Step Assassino. So he's just gonna use Life Force to get Power Lusts back, I would assume. Another one. Alright, so... Yeah, what was I saying? Guild into... Apparently, yep, Shadow Step. Works. Murderous Chieftain. Miggity Murderous Chickity Chieftain. That's interesting. Okay, so that's 15, 16 to the... 16 damage to the face, alright. I'm intrigued. 16 damage to the face in one turn. And yeah, you got the ramp with both New Horizons and Power Surge. Solid. And obviously, thanks to basic Darius, you got the card draw also. Sadly, of course, Vamplamp isn't a thing anymore, but that would really mess him up, just a little bit at least. He could Vampirically touch this thing, so it doesn't do anything, but it's still gonna block incoming damage anyways, and he's down to 1 HP, so he might Cataclysm, or I was about to say he might use actually Hero ability here. Trioron. Yeah, it's a good curve. I'm gonna keep that. With Diluted Dispo being the finisher for this particular hand. Just neat. There we go. A Corruption Shrine, which I'm gonna go first. So I have access to Obnoxious Fumes right off the way. Right off the bat. Right off the Cloning Bat. Got it. Yeah, nah. That thing generates some mana, and I don't like that. Was probably a waste, but we never know. That's the whole premise. That's actually one of the reasons why I put in Corruption with this. Not only because Diluted Dispo, but also because I have pretty good removal with Corruption altogether. Yeah, this thing can block rules. So it could be like target emblem based. Yeah, well, pretty much since he runs Rage Dominion, what else would it be? So there's a possibility to also... Did he also included a... What's his face? Chakri. Chakre. Puh. Okay, let's deal with this real quick. Bam. It's pretty much like Symbol of Blood is just a better primal battle because you don't take damage yourself, which is pretty neato. Don't really need to stall at the moment since he's doing a pretty good job on that himself. Massive Assault. Well, I mean, sure. We have means to deal with it, and that is Cleanse. Only one value copy in the deck, as I told you, but it should be enough. Despo! Nah, we can actually keep this, I think. Yeah. Can also use Cathedral to, if he puts down something like this and doesn't grow it, which he can't. Which is funny. Well, never mind. God fucking damn it. Still, you're gonna lose this. And then, even more funny, is I'm gonna put down this. Shutting you down. Shutting you fucking down, boy. Nah, that's not what you do. That's not fun. I mean, I have another one, so that doesn't really hurt me too much. A little bit of fucks have been given about this play. There we go. Have another one. Might even play a Prinny. Though he might have Fireball, so I'll wait until I actually have another Dominion Shrine out. If he doesn't play anything else but grows this instead, that would be pretty good. If you catch my drift. If you catch my Tokyo drift. But he has five cards in hand. Jesus. Jesus, my boy. Playing Murder Instinct, even. So how are we gonna deal with this? Pretty much like this. Wait. Thought so. Crisis avoided. Okay, let's see if he throws removal at this. Because that's one fireball down if he does. And we might need to transform soon, because we are running out of cards to play. That's when basic Darius comes into play. Throws removal at that instead. Okay. Yeah, well, it makes sense. It's life bound. Superiority. Vampirism. Well, you're not gonna get much triggers, that's for sure. That's for cheesy. Might even... Yeah, I'm gonna draw equal with cards in hand, I think. Because I don't want to play anything else here. Could even play Elric, but I think... Darius might be the best thing. Could also go for Tireless March for Hermillion. Yeah. I think I want the card draw. Yeah, well, one trigger out of superiority, that's pretty good, I guess. But vampirism for like a possibly a target emblem based deck is brave. That's about as much as I can come up with here. Not sure if it makes much sense, because it is pretty expensive. Yeah, true, that's a word. Expensive. If you ask Lemmy. Well, that's gonna get vampirically touched. I need my vampirism too, though. So if he can't grow this, which he can't, then I'm just gonna do that. Maximum disrespect. The triple... Okay, the triple Lord Kappa. I think that pretty much seals the deal. I'm buying that. I buy that. Instantly. Play something. I can remove it. I can even remove it with Prinny. Ooh, this is gonna hurt, boy. Ooh, it's gonna... Oh, yeah, play that card. Play that card, man! Play it! It's good. It's all good. Shit. Okay. Playing that. Playing that. Could have even used Soul Prison, actually, there. But what I wanted to do is Vampiric Touch, because I thought it was off cooldown. Get this down to 4/4 and then kill it off with Lord Kappa, which is not going to work. And I think I'm going to keep this on the front line, because yeah, because he's going to get a little bit of life back with, thanks to Vampirism. I should have Soul Prisoned him, I think. It's kind of a misplay. Yeah, no need to back row him. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that sucks. Oh yeah, that sucks. I mean, he's gonna lose it anyways. So, it's alright. Jesus, that's heal though. Damn! That's what he was ramping up for. Yeah, we got removal though. It's alright. There we go. Bring me back to life. Every time he draws, it's a little bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. Still doesn't like fun. There we go. Goodbye. It's drawn. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my removal options because they seem to be pretty good. It's drawn. Alright. Seems flare. Interesting list, however, with the Elder Red Dragon and Vampirism. If you have enough mana like he has now, it's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Could Soul Raven into Drake. Which I can use Infernal Tribute to deal with both. If he plays 3 creatures, also not a problem. We have enough mana for Vampiric Touch into Infernal and then just go face. Which would win us the game. There we go. Corrupted Vampires, boys. Corrupted Vampires. 3-0. 3-0 on ladder. Here we go. This is how it goes. Meme that. 3-0 for Corrupted Vampires. And we are rank 77. Slowly climbing up, boys. Slowly climbing up. Let's see what is going on here. We have Kingwald with a buy. The thing that was reserved for Rax last game. Let's see what Rax is playing here. Yeah, that's pretty much what I anticipate from Rex. By the way, you see him play cards that no one else plays. He plays like Velastorn in a double color deck, which is weird. Sorry. Oh, I thought it was specifically order levels. Never mind. But still, no one really plays that. Got Amethyst Scarabs, Arrow Barrage, Primal Battle. Not sure what this exactly is and why you run Hermillion in all of this. Because this thing consumes mana like crazy. Alright. And that was that. So I don't even think you can use hero ability if you wanted to, because, you know, as I said, if you want to grow this Scarab every time, then you're not going to have enough mana for anything else. Vegeta! Oh, Federico with Rage Rush. Wow. And I have Vegeta with 1-turn Hizzle. I am Agawa Kyoko, I guess. Alright, thanks for letting me know. That's a pretty shitty draw, but not the worst. Could have been worse. Gonna throw one Lord Kappa down because we don't really need him. Because we can't play him. Obviously. Okay, I'm keeping me up for Obnoxious Fumes, which I don't need right away, which is pretty refreshing. Gonna drop one. There we go. Reveal your colors. Sure thing. Inherited wealth. Good. Alright, that happened. Apparently. Inherited wealth. And freaking, by the way, like Coronas. It's a sight to behold, because you don't really see that nowadays anymore, do you? Thank you for completely making my Shadow Step Assassin, like, useless. It's pretty nice. Let me do that then real quick. That... I could attack, by the way. But it wouldn't make any fucking sense. Rather keep it to just block and then have it dealt with. Yeah, I mean, I can block 2 damage coming in. So that's better than nothing, I guess. So before that Prinny is coming up, it's gonna make a Raven. Yeah, and I can't destroy him right away with Vampiric Touch because he's a 2/2. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's a lot of slaves. Just saying, I don't know if you really can, like, keep that up. Doesn't look like it. Let me help you out with removing that, however, because I don't think you can handle much of that. And then I'm gonna deal with that. And I'm done. This thing, though. This thing. Feel it's like back in the... back like in... Not the Middle Ages. What I was about to say is, like... like in Russia back in the day, you know? Inherited wealth. When was the last time you saw inherited wealth? There better be a Minotaur in there. No, there better not be a Minotaur in there. Let me correct it real quick, because I don't want to deal with that nonsense, because that is really scary, actually. Can you even get Minotaur with inherited wealth? Because it is a slave. Yeah, I think you could. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Raging Minotaur. That's the last slave that he has apparently in his deck. So transform... Oh yeah, you can transform everyone. I don't think I need to stall. That sucks. Because I need a corruption aspect here. Obviously also for hero ability I need to. Yeah, well, alright. I'm gonna use Cleanse. Get this thing out. It's only 1 mana, but still. You might get that Minotaur and then it's really gonna be scary. And by the way, these fucking Christians, I tell you what. Always interrupting my shit. Soul Flames. Soul Flames, you say. And who's hitting me up right here? Nothing important. Alright, what you're putting down here, boy? Interesting. He has 6 cards left in hand, which is pretty neato for him. So Capitalism. $911 every day. Sung by Ramister, it's pretty good. Okay, right back with the bullshit, eh? Gotcha. Gotcha, machine. So I think I'm gonna get rid of Gruul's. Everything else I can handle. Yes. He can't attack me with the Ball Rider unless he has something else. Unless he has like a shrine or something to put target emblems on him. And even then, not really scary. Because I still have Deluded Despo, I can transform. I'm not in the worst position that I could be in. There is Chakri. Not sure why he didn't put a emblem on him. Chakri is dead, however, with Symbol. And the cool thing is I get life back because I have a vampire on the board, and I get life back because Lord Kappa killed something. So I get 2 life from this, and I get 5 life overall from him. Neato. If he doesn't remove him now, that is. Which he can? Yeah, he can. Damn it! He's getting a Lord Kappa of, like one of himself. That sucks. Identity crisis for Mr. Kappa right there. Let's see. It's only 3 damage, so I can't deal with Lord Kappa. But I can play her. And I can do that. Might as well put that on Lord Kappa, since he's already a slave. Getting spicy now, however. I was pretty close. I had him down to 9 HP, I think. Well, 8 HP, since he got 2 back with Lord Kappa. This guy's annoying. Oh, and he can kill Prina, can't he? No, he can't. Never mind. It's only 3 damage. Or he does that. God damn it. Shit. Well, I think I have to stall. So I don't like doing this, but... Wait, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Someone has to do it. I need to stall. Bam! Just need to fish for that second Kapakalism that I have in there somewhere. Because how many cards is he down? He's down to 4. Still pretty good. It's not a Kapakalism. Let's see. There's not much we can do. I need 9 mana to actually deal with Lord Kappa. Can't really put any weakness emblems with the mutant as well, which kind of sucks. Sanctum also isn't gonna do much. I think I have to get rid of this though. Yeah, put this out as a blocker for now. Yeah, Sanctum is also not going to do much because he's just going to Sanctum a Raven. Gonna put a Might Emblem on this, or target emblem, so I can't block any incoming damage. It's not lethal, though. It's 18 damage, however, that's coming in. 19, if he can control the slaves. Which... yeah, he can't. Now. Nah, maybe he has something else, because he seems to have miscalculated that. Funny thing is, though, if I use Sanctum and he actually decides to get rid of one of the ravens, he still has a slave problem, or an even bigger slave problem then. Which I might incline to actually do. Can cloning that help me here is the question. I want to draw. That helps. All right. Damn. Game of stalling. Basically. But he can attack with life bound. That is pretty much the shittiest part about this. Too lazy to count, but it's not lethal just yet. But it will be next turn, obviously. Not sure if I saw capitalism somewhere in the DOs. But I need that capitalism now, and nothing else helps here, I think. Ah, there's the capitalism. Never mind, we lost, I think. Cause I don't really think we can do anything against any of this. Which kind of blows. Whoops. Yep. Pretty much nothing we can do. Game of stalling. Got him down to 9 HP though, so we almost got him. Maybe did some misplays. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. G-Jizzle, however. So what we got here? What we got going on here? Yeah, we saw that Rex lost. Vegeta, also only with 1 point, so Wild Blade and Authentic duking it out here. The usual offenders. Wild Blade with the Goat deck and... sorry. Authentic pushing the boundaries of the Spellweaver meta by playing Mono C. Riveting. Riveting. And the only interesting part about Mono C, what are you gonna transform into, even though that is also kinda limited, I would say. Doesn't need card draw. He could use some stalling, so yeah, Advanced Dash, Advanced Darius, or Advanced Espina could be a thing. Maybe stealing some goats. Needs 4 mana only for that. So he can snack himself a goat. And still have 1 mana on the DL. Marcel K playing against Basic Nefaris was his name. Almost forgot how this guy is actually called. Alright. Highly underestimated, I would say. Even though, of course, you can make the argument that that Amon the Immortal makes more sense because he can literally transform into Basic Nefaris. And you get, obviously, you get HP on top of that. I'm gonna draw again, that's not a really good curve. That's terrible. That's just gross. That's gonna put us back really far. Why does this game do something like this? I don't understand it. Some take this rap game for granted, I don't understand it. Yeah, you can have one of these. Without a care in the world. There we go. Could have sparked in for cloning that. No real need though, I think. Aren't you just a freaking obnoxious ass player? Who plays Splitting Headache? Apparently him. To answer my own question there, let's go with that. Bam. Sanctum. Maybe not. Maybe reanimate. I only have 2 copies of reanimate, of vampirism, by the way. Well, that eliminates one problem right away. So it's a deck that forces me to drop my hand to minimize the amounts of cards I can actually play off hand, which is fucking disgusting, by the way. Just saying. Well, that was obvious. I don't know if that was the right decision, however, because now you have like 2 1-speeds. Not sure if that is really what you need or what you want. Cool thing is I can transform into basic Darius, which I probably need to do in order to get like some cards back in my hand. For fuck's sake. Yeah. Might as well. Since Obnoxious Fumes isn't an instant spell, so we can't use it to deal with the Dispo. That's just rude. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. If he doesn't play anything else, that is. Which he doesn't. Nice! So I'm gonna do that. Gonna do that. Value. Let's transform first, so we can use card draw right away next turn. I know Maxim Versus, by the way, tinkered around with like a discard deck, which was pretty cool actually. Pretty good idea. Ran like Nature and Corruption, obviously. Yeah, you can roll in with the Hydra, I don't really care that much. I'm just gonna grow the Despo with Moonsteel Miner and then use Symbol of Blood. If it doesn't have Splitting Headache into fucking... how's it called? Mesmerizing. Which I'm not sure is... Splitting Headache 3 mana? It is, it's fucking disgusting. Or I kill the Hydra with Lord Kappa. Let me see, 3... that's 6 mana overall. If I use Cloning Bat, I have 1 mana left. Yeah, mana-wise the plays are the same, so doesn't make that much of a difference. See if I can go in for beats. Probably. Or not. Alright. Infernal. Okay, there's still one vampirism in the deck, dear friends. There's still one vampirism in the deck. How much mana does he have? Oh, that could be a little bit. Well, no. That thing is dead. That thing is dead. Yeah, it's frightening and all, but it doesn't do much. Because that. Into that. Goodbye. Goodbye, Vulture. That's for taking my cards. Down to 8. Here we go. Value Town, USA. Population. This guy for now. Of course, Splitting Headache. Of course. What else would it be? Well, Meme Town, USA. Ah. I misclicked. Fuck's sake. Yeah, still lethal. It's good. Wanted to get Moonsteel Miner and just trade off. Get like 2 life back as well. There we go. That's for stealing my cards. Just saying. Okay, where are we residing at? Rank 78. With a rating of 1102. The throwback. Check out some games in the meanwhile. See how Wildblade against Authentic is going out. Wildblade with, okay, used up some goats for one murderous chieftain, maybe even for a Lord Bezzy. 2 silencers even in there. Jin, 2 chieftains. Teme. Where are the goats? No goats? No goats. That's a no-go. Sextibus into Mesmerizing. Gets a cleanse. Another Mesmerizing, down to 3 cards, so he has some value cards in hand, I would assume. Power Surge. Hurts a little bit, but not too shabby. Not too bad to get rid of. But he has a 7/7, 2 speed, could pump it up to a 3 speed, which he probably doesn't do because that would be an additional aspect that he doesn't need. But that would be 7 damage, that would be unblockable. 5/5 Murderous Chieftain, also pretty severe. 6 HP for him, 14 for Authentic. And I think... Let me check. Yeah, both with 2 points. So whoever wins this is going to end up in first place. Gets a little bit of gold, I think, out of that. And by the way, for everyone that is watching at the moment, I can give you good news. Next Masters, which is in 2 weeks from now, by the way, I'm gonna be casting that again. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. One of my favorite players, actually. I'm gonna keep that, since that is Mono Dominion. That puts out some creatures. I don't like that. I don't like that, none. But yeah, I wanted to end the stream after this game, so that's a proper send-off to get beat down by I don't know, man. But what I wanted to say, by the way, it's Masters is in 1 week and 6 days from now. So not next Saturday, but a Saturday after that. So I'm gonna be streaming that too again. So there's gonna be 2 Masters streams again for next Masters. So you guys can look forward to that. I don't know if Ginger Ribbon is gonna join, if he's gonna farm to actually try to get into Masters again, or if he's gonna join me commentating, but we're gonna find out soon enough. And that's exactly why I wanted to go up Aspect or Corruption first, to deal with that obnoxious bullshit. The obnoxiousness called Scarab. Play another one, I can remove it again. Let's play that. Draw out the minion. One more mana, and we can also play a Prinny. Cleanse. Well, you're just a jerk. Hate to bring it to you, but that's a fact. You're still my favorite player, but making it hard on me. Curse of Raisha. Could cleanse that. Not sure if I should. Two. Yeah, I'm gonna cleanse that. If I get the mana. In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna do that and be done with it. Call me cray cray on the DL, but I'm crazy like that. But that was a pretty good play, by the way. Not gonna lie. That curse into Silverthorn into Tombs. Another Silverthorn. What does the thing even do? I don't know. Could put that on the in the deck, actually. What are you trying to... Well, if he has Noxious Fumes, it doesn't really matter. Might as well not take 1 damage to the face. Or that could happen. Let's do that again, I guess. Or do that. Ya jerk. One more mana and that thing is going down. Thing is, we don't rely that much on spells, so we can definitely go for this. Maybe even Obnoxious Fumes first. If we can, yeah, we can deal with this. That sucks. I don't know how many Obnoxious Fumes I have in this deck. Now that I think about it. Could be 3. Because I'm weird like that. Might as well put some bodies on the board, right? Exactly. 0 mana. I mean, it's 1 speed, so it can't even attack in the first place. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here. Get out of here with that weak sauce. Silverthorn again. He likes his promenade. Yeah. Dude. No. No. No, I'm not gonna block that. I am dumb, but I'm not stupid. Yeah, because I know you can do that. I don't like it none. Might even cleanse vultures now that I think about it. Yeah, maybe vultures is a better target for cleanse. Yeah, that's a 6/6. That's a little bit scary. God damn it. And it just keeps getting worse. Bam. Fighting Kappa with Kappa. Which, by the way, means I'm gonna play another Lord Kappa, obviously, to kill that Lord Kappa. That's Kappaception. Kappa Kappa Camellia would be another thing to put it. Or another way to put it. If he decides to grow it, not a problem. I can Obnoxious Fumes it. Thought about as much. 4 mana and you can get a Despo. Gets a Prinny. How are you gonna betray me like this? I don't allow it. Nope. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a vampirism. That's what I like. Daddy likes it. Daddy likes it. And fact of the matter is that I have to put more capitalisms in here. I only chose 2 to make it like less obnoxious. But I mean, capitalism isn't that big of a problem anymore. And I'm pretty sure, by the way, at this point that I don't have Power Surge in the deck. Which I might need to put in. I saw that coming though. That sucks. And it's rude. And you just don't do shit like that. Just saying. I think I have to transform. It's 6 HP that I get. I think basic Darius is my friend. Oh yeah, definitely going for Angel Alexa. That makes sense. I can go really weird and go for Nefaris. Nah. He makes more sense. Okay. Just kill one off. 9 damage. If he has something to buff, it's 10 damage. 5, 9. It's lethal if he has vampirism. Or is it? 4, 1, 2, 3, 8, 2. It isn't, since Lord Kappa just shrunk. He shrunked it. Second curse. So this thing would be pretty bad to play, since I would lose like 2 life off of it. I'm just gonna DO it for now. Yeah, playing that. Shrink that a bit more. Alright. It's getting a little bit out of control. Which is not a good thing. God damn it! So far for that. Nothing else we can do. But I anticipated as much. I was about to say, get it fucking over with. Don't be a douche. -8 only though, so not that big of a loss, and we are still in the top 100, and that's what matters, dear friends. Beer is also almost gone. Pretty good though, but obviously still best beer is still out of Thailand, out of Japan, out of China. That's for sure. Qingdao beer is better. Kirin Ichiban is better. Saigon is better. Oh, what's the other one? Oh yeah, Chang beer, my favorite one, is definitely way better. But Guinness gets the seal of approval. Pretty good. Seal of approval from the Giant. Can drink that from time to time. But yeah, our track record for corrupted vampires, by the way, today is 4-2. 4 wins, 2 losses. One of which was pretty close, one of which was kind of obvious, but we kind of did hold our own pretty well against I Don't Know Man. And I don't know, speaking of I don't know is a pretty good analogy, because I don't know what I would actually swap out. Maybe one less Despo. Oh, I have 3 Capitalisms, so that should be enough actually, even though I rarely hit them. And I kind of need them when board presence hits the field for the enemy. Also, I would really like to put in Power Surge, but I also don't know what I would swap out for that. Also, I have only 1 Infernal Tribute that is kinda good. That is, you know, basically like a Capitalism. Most of the time, if the enemy doesn't play like Rage Rush or something. Even though this deck can deal with Rage Rush, you obviously need to get the right draws, but you have so much little removal that doesn't cost much. You have Obnoxious Fumes, you have Cathedral. That deals with Rage Rush, also gives you a little bit of life back. Symbol of Blood, obviously, it doesn't damage your own creatures. Vampiric Ashes is a pretty good blocker, it's basically like a wall. Even though also, you can put in wall right here. As you can see, I have 62 cards in this deck, so it's a little bit more than you usually would put in. But it's just because you kind of need it. So this one is by no means, like, the ultimate vampire list. But it's the best thing that I could come up with. Maybe I'm gonna make, like, another one, like, a little bit... like, slightly diverted, maybe even put in some scarabs. And maybe that could work, because, you know, it helps you ramp up. So basically, like, putting it in a shell of Mono Dominion, as I stated earlier, just put in, like, solely... even though solely Dominion vampires is kind of shitty, because there are two reasons why you don't play Mono Dominion vampires, and that is, by the way, this thing, I'm just gonna completely neglect its existence because it doesn't do anything anymore. This one is why you would swap in Wisdom, but it's the only Wisdom vampire that is out there is Eranuel. Even though Eranuel makes the most sense with vampires because you can actually embody them, because you want to play Cloning Vat. Cloning Vat, get that little girl, the Enchained Soul, and then embody Eranuel with the embody effect. Or, as I did, you go with Corruption, you have pretty good removal, and you have Diluted Dispo. Yes, I know. Eranuel is way better, not only stat-wise, but also because, you know, with the whole Cloning Vat thing, it makes more sense than Despo. But Despo is fucking awesome. I just love this card. No one... That comes from my... By the way, that comes from my MOBA days, when I played, like, League of Legends, when I played Dota 2. I liked always playing heroes that no one else plays, because, you know, I like to find their strengths. No one knows how to play against them because I don't really see them, and then I hit them with the business. That's what I do. That's what I like doing. And that's what I like doing with these cards. Like, no one... When have you ever seen Diluted Despo? Never. But it did some work today, as you see. Like, the Lifebound thing is pretty good. And that's why I don't play... I'm gonna make a list for... I think it was Frosty Vampires even. I had that list. I also had Rage Vampires, which obviously is with Rage. But you don't have any Rage Vampires, which is the problem. I only put in Rage because, you know, Fireballs, Fire Blast, Symbol of Fury, stuff like that, because you have pretty good removal with that too. But then you only have the Dominion Vampires, which is the problem. So you need... So I'm gonna make like a Dominion list, basically, based on vampires with Eranuel, and we're gonna see how that works next time. Gonna take a little while until I actually come up with this. Maybe it's gonna look like similar to this. Maybe I also should put in like more symbols, because they are pretty good solo removal as well, too. And Symbol of Blood with Lord Kappa, by the way, is just the bomb. Obviously. Since you get like 2 life back from Symbol, and you get an additional 2 life back because you kill something with Lord Kappa, so that's pretty good. But yeah, my friends, that was it. For this stream, we are back. We are ranked again. We are rank 80 with a rating of 1094. 4 wins. 2 losses with Corrupted Vampires, and next time I'm probably gonna hit you guys with Frosty Vampires in the next stream. So vampires, are they back? Can't really answer that, but they kinda work. At least Corrupted Vampires work in the shit tier, which is like below the barrel, obviously, but still 4 wins, 2 losses. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream, or if you happen to watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed the video. And I see you guys maybe in the next stream when I play, or in the next Master stream, which is gonna happen. So, by the way, currently it's 25th of August, so Masters are gonna, as you can see right here, are gonna be held in 12 days, which is in 2 weeks from now. So it's on the 7th of September. I'm definitely gonna be there. I'm gonna be streaming alongside The Fuzz and Jotto, as per usual, so you can look out for that. Additional coverage for Masters again, as it is supposed to be. So yeah, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the stream, hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you in the next stream and or video.